Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for JASMY, we are trading at 0.004103. 24-hour volume, we are down 10%, and market cap, we are down 0.65%. Heading over to our daily chart here, we can see that we are holding on to support at 78% of our fib. Now, I do apologize, I was not here to update you guys as we saw the price come up to 61% of our fib, as high as the 4731, which was pretty exciting to see here. Now, as we saw that pinch and we broke out in an uptrend from our 20 moving average here and excelled up to the top of the Bollinger Band, we do see this natural correction and this natural pullback as we were considered as overbought here. We can see the RSI was triggered that selling opportunity, and as the RSI drops here, we are currently at 48%. However, we can see almost the lines itself are coming closer together. And whenever we see the lines coming closer together, it could possibly be a reversal sign where we may see that buying opportunities closer or possibly soon if we do see the K line cross over on top of our D line itself. But if we do take a look here, we do see that the range or the bodies is basically matching compared to yesterday's candlestick here too. So it is looking like we are pretty much matched with the buying and the selling, but we're going to go into a 2-hour time frame and take a look here. So one of the things that we do see on our 2-hour time frames is we are at an area of support. A few of our candlesticks here just retraced to 50% of our fib, which is at 0.00410. We do consider ourselves as oversold, having our K line at 0% and our D line at 21% itself. However, we can see that the MACD indicator that measures momentum has changed from the green over to red. And whenever we see the momentum in the red at an area of support, depending on how big these bars get, is going to be the measure of how fast the momentum is going to be and how pressure is going to be applied over to the selling or this bear trend. If we do see these histograms getting bigger in size, such as these, then what we are going to experience is a break of the support coming down to another area of support depending on how big these histograms and these waves are. So if we anticipate the same wavelength that we got back here on December 2nd, we can see again price was coming up to an area of support, which was at this fib chart here. Once we found that area of support, we saw this wave grow even stronger and ultimately broke this area of support here. And now we see that the MACD indicator was alleviating in the color, meaning that the trend itself was shortening or possibly ending, and then another wave which broke this area of support. So that being said, coming down to an area of support here, even though we're considered as oversold, especially here when we were considered as oversold, we still broke through that area of support no matter how long the RSI shows us that we are considered as oversold. So that being said, depending on the momentum itself, we can either drop one tier of our fib chart or we can drop down to 2 tiers of our fib chart, depending again the momentum. So here anticipating the MACD indicator shows us growth in the histograms on a 2-hour time frame, we may retest this area here for an area of support at the 406. Again, a few of our candlesticks here came to an area of support, and then we see this pullback of the price coming up. So here is the course. If we do break through here, here's our second target. And again, depending on how the wavelengths of the MACD indicator, we may come back down here to the 401 as a secondary tier itself. So those are my targets here for JASMY, you guys. I do want to just show you really quick here. If we change it to high Kanachi candles, we're able to see the trend very easily here. And again, the trend itself is heavy in the selling. We don't see any green candlesticks as the price is coming down here. So it doesn't give us any hint that the price is going to retrace up or even have some type of reversal. Here we can see it's a green candlestick here pushing us a little bit up, but the trend itself still continued to come down. So that being said, just be very cautious in watching in today's targets of our first tier and then our second tier for today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you think down below, like and subscribe to the channel, but I'll see you guys next time.